You've probably asked yourself this before. Wait, do they actually like me? But the more you think about it, the more confusing it gets because they're not saying anything. They're just acting different. And here's the weird part. Sometimes the signs are obvious. You just don't realize what you're looking at. The truth is, most people don't openly show attraction. Not because they don't feel it, but because they're trying to hide it. So instead of saying it directly, it comes out in small behaviors, things that are easy to miss if you're not paying attention. And once you do notice these signs, you can't unsee them. Pay attention to this. How do they act with everyone else? And how do they act with you? When someone likes you, there's almost always a difference. It might be subtle, but it's there. You're not always the one reaching out. They'll start a conversation out of nowhere, a random question, a small excuse, even when there's no real reason. That's not random. That's interest. You mentioned something once, and somehow they remember it days later. That's not just a good memory. That's attention. And attention usually means they care more than they're showing. And this is where most people get it wrong. They ignore the small signs because they're waiting for something obvious. But attraction doesn't work like that. Even confident people switch up when they like someone. They hesitate. They overthink what they say. Sometimes they don't even act like themselves. Not because they're awkward, but because they suddenly care too much. This one is subtle but powerful. They copy your energy, your tone, your body language. If you lean in, they lean in. If you smile, they smile. They don't even realize they're doing it. Psychologists call this mirroring. It's a natural sign of connection. They don't just talk to you. They position themselves around you. They linger. They find ways to be nearby. Because being around you feels better than being away from you. But this last one is the one people ignore the most. You might not notice it directly, but there are moments when they're quietly paying attention to you, not in an obvious way, just observing. Because when someone likes you, they're naturally drawn to you. Here's the truth most people don't realize. Attraction isn't obvious. It's subtle. People don't say, I like you. They show it in small ways, over and over again. And if you're not paying attention, you'll miss it completely. So if you've been questioning it, stop looking for one big sign. Because the truth is, it's never just one thing. It's a pattern. And once you see it, you can't unsee it.